So what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rafael. This is VISO'S travel. Today we are gonna talk about I'm sad. The World Cup has ended. From a Stanier living in the United States, and a Stanier from Vigo, from Celta Vigo. That's where I like to wear the light blue colors. This country has experienced a fantastic time with everybody coming over here for all the football games. But what's going to happen now in the United States with football? Is the MLS just the way it is and we don't have anything else? Because if the MLS is what it is, I'm sorry to tell you, the US will never ever win a World Cup. It's my opinion, but I don't think it's going to happen. Because the MLS is a system just like the NBA, just like the hockey, just like football. We all play against each other, win or lose. The next year, you're gonna play against those. There's really nothing to play for other than being the champion. In every other league in the entire world, there is always something to play for. In the Spanish league, the league I know, the four first teams on the league, they go to Champions League. Then 2 or 3 after that, they go to Conference League or Europa League, and ones go. So there's always something to play for. You don't have to be the best team in the league to be able to play in Europe next year. And then what is most important, the last 3 teams on the league, they get relegated to a lower division. And what happens then? What happens is creates passion. It creates kind of like you're cheering for your city. Because it's not the same thing being in first division that you're going to play against the Barcelonas, the Madrids, the Atleti Madrid, the Real Sociedad, the Athletic Bilbao. It's not the same thing to play against those teams that they bring people to your city, they bring money to your stadium to play on the second division where you're not playing that great team. And the problem is, then the next year you have to finish first to come back up straight away, or you're gonna have to finish, second or third, and then you're gonna have to play a playoff to make it up. So it's very difficult, and that is what is missing in this country. And I understand it may be very hard to do it in this country because of how big it is, but there's gotta be a better system than the MLS, because the MLS is just a league for all the European players that retired to come over here. They are not spending the money on the levels, on the academies, then they bring players out. Because then you get to the MLS, yes, you play on a league, but in a league that you're playing for nothing. They should be able to play on a league, first, second, third, let's create kind of like a champions of America, something like that they can be part of. And that way it makes the people behind it get behind your team. If it's all about just play 20, 30 games and then you just find the champion, football is not the NBA. Football is not the NHL. Football is not the NFL. It has it has a passion behind it. And without that passion behind it, I'm sorry, the US will never win a World Cup. It's just the way it is. It is. I mean, I don't care what great coach you get, because if the US wanted to win a World Cup, they would. There's millions of people here. Millions upon millions of people. You're telling me that you're going to find 22 people that they can play, but because of the system, it just will never happen. Unfortunately, it will never happen. Tell me what you think about my thoughts on the comment. And until we see each other again, remember, life is short. Travel more.